No problem. So how's your day going here?
It's going good, man. Pretty busy, but just put my head down, keep grinding.
Excellent. Hey, where are you located at?
I'm in Kihei.
Oh, you're in Kihei. All right, great.
How about you?
Awesome. I'm in Wailuku.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You come pretty highly recommended, which makes me really happy. My brother-in-law had a lot of good things to say about you guys.
Yeah. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, it's great. And I'll just give you a little background on us, and then you'll kind of know if, hey, there's something here or not, probably, because Joe's my brother-in-law, close friend also, so I really trust his opinion.
Right.
But what we do is, I've been the accounts manager here for credit card and gift card processing with payments for going on 10 years now, and so for the past all those years, I'm always looking for relationships that kind of interact with what I do, and I'm trying to find someone that's really good in your industry and is dependable, reliable, and has been doing it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, I handle everything from credit card terminals to mobile processing, and then a ton of web integration. So we've got about 285 clients here, and then I'm all of Maui County. I oversee all the accounts. So
wow.
I've got a couple of great partners in the POS industry. I've got 3. And then I've got a really good IT company, which is what I always ask about when I set up new accounts.
Mm-hmm.
What I've never had is a good trusted contact for web design, web development. And so I don't know, what you're exactly. I don't know a whole lot about what you do and what you specialize in. But just kind of wanted to make this connection and see, hey, what direction are you going? What are your perfect type of clients? And just get a little bit of info on you guys.
Yeah, awesome. Well, you mentioned, making those contacts with, companies that or relationships, that you were talking about. And I think that's, super smart. And that's exactly what we do too.
Awesome.
We basically, we started out building websites, and I think, one of the things that you mentioned is, not having someone that you've met so far that, is reliable and dependable. And I think a lot of people out there that are doing web design and, online marketing and things like that, they get a lot of customers for a short period of time. The reason being is, they get a client and a project, and what happens is people go to email their web guy and they never hear a response. So for us, just picking up the phone, that's been half the battle, and we've been able to do pretty well because we do that. We return all of our calls and our emails, as quickly as possible, and that's a huge point for us. The communication needs to be open, and we make it a point to really deliver on that. And as far as what we're doing business-wise, we started out building websites, for local businesses, and the natural progression kind of turned into, now I've got this great website, it looks great. How do we get more traffic? How do we increase revenue? How do we drive more sales and conversions and things like that? So we started to really specialize in that, and with that, we got really good at search engine optimization. So, all of our custom web design, we really lay heavy on the SEO, and we make it, a priority to build websites that rank well in Google. So if you look at, Joe's site, my site, and most of our other clients that are doing the SEO, they're all top 3 for whatever their money terms are. within Google. So, you know.
Okay, so Nick, is that, and pardon the training wheels, so with SEO clients of yours, that's basically just like when I search refrigeration or air conditioning, getting certified air to come up quickly. Is that correct?
Yeah. So if you were, one of their target customer would probably, if their AC were to break, they'd look for, AC repair or AC Maui, right? Or AC repair Maui. And SEO would be, we want them to be on the first page and, hopefully at the top of the first page. And
gotcha.
So there's a lot that goes into actually making that happen. And that's called search engine optimization.
Gotcha. Okay. And I know the term and I know a bit about it, but I wanted to make sure that that's what we're talking about. And I don't want to know all the details.
Yeah, I'll spare you.
I like how you cut it off and said a lot goes into that because I can only imagine. But okay, yeah. So that's basically what we're talking about is you'll build a website, or that's kind of how you started in the industry, and then but now it's more, hey, everybody's got a website or at least something. Now it's let's get traffic to your site.
Right. And with that there are a few different strategies, and we do everything from print marketing campaigns to running Facebook ads and Google ads, and just setting highly targeted campaigns up to specific demographics, and just market the hell out of them. So,
okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Now, so with that, then Nick, do you have a target vertical market, or does it really matter? I guess. Do you care what type of clients are coming your way?
I honestly, we're in the business to help everybody, and I really try to do that. So, at the moment, we really talk to everyone and see what we can do to help them, and see how we can make things happen. So we're not really closing the doors, but we've also started to develop different types of software and things, and that's just kind of a whole nother market. But we've created some softwares that help other people that create or identify leads for their businesses and things like that as well. So
like data mining type.
Yeah, exactly.
Software.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to make a note of that because I'd probably like to bring that up as a separate conversation.
Yeah, it is a separate conversation.
And as a potential client of yours, maybe in that regard.
And the reason I brought it up is, we just we've had to kind of become like a Swiss Army knife. We've developed this kind of plethora of skill set that we can offer people. So if people are interested in doing some sort of marketing, chances are we have some experience and something that we can offer them.
Oh, that's great. Okay, great. Excellent. Well, and it's your industry. What I've seen over the past 10 years is there's quite a few older web guys out there that my clients have that really have no experience or intention of being on the marketing side. Mm-hmm. Does that sound accurate, or is that just the people I've run into?
No, I come. A lot of the clients that I get are people that have had a web guy who's stuck in old programming language, and they can't integrate with whatever Facebook and Twitter, and they don't know how to connect the marketing side to the website, and they hear that their competitors are doing that, so they're reaching out to figure out how their competitors are starting to kick up more dust than them. So yeah, you're totally right.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's just been my experience. So from my perspective, I have a referral relationship with E3H, Activities and Attractions. Association, and they have all these new activities companies that start up every year. We're going to do a horseback riding tour. Okay, so they build the website. They come to us for the processing. I set up the merchant account, and then when I turn around and say, this happens all the time. Just last month we just set up a new one, and I send them all the terms and conditions for Visa and MasterCard. And I say, all these need to be present on your site. This is how Visa wants to see it. This is where they want to see it. And the response is, well, is that something you do for me? And I say, absolutely not. So, and in doing that for so many years with all of these type of clients, we have a lot of retail clients too, but it's a lot of these activities companies, and they kind of try to throw stuff together themselves, and then but some of them just blow up, and then they get big, they have success, and I'm dealing with these janky web people, and it drives me insane.
Yeah,
so,
I hear you.
But I don't have a good place. If my clients come to me, they say, I need a CPA. Boom, here's your CPA. I have it for you. No questions asked. I need a payroll person. Here you go. But if they come to me and say, I need web marketing, web development, I have no answer, and I never have, honestly. I've worked with graphics over there just because so many activities clients do, but it's a real tough line of communication. It's typically slow.
We've gotten a lot of clients from them lately, actually.
How interesting, because that's the only name that popped into my head right there. But I have not had the best experience with those guys at all, and I've dealt with them for probably dozens of clients over the years. Yeah. So,
Well, I'll be completely honest with you. Like, all of the, I guess, sort of pain points you're touching on, those are all things that we can absolutely help you with. And, if you, whenever you come up with your next little, project you need done, just kick it over to me and I'll make it happen for you. And,
okay, great.
Yeah. You don't got to worry about that anymore.
All right. That's definitely good to hear, because that's been a thorn for me over the years, and I don't want to pretend like I do have that 10 times a month, but especially when I'm dealing with a new client, I always ask a few pointed questions. I always ask who your IT company is, and I always ask who your web developer is, because I know those things are going to cross over with me, and I'm going to have to talk to both of those individuals.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, that is good to hear. And how long have you guys been in business there in Kihei?
Just about 2 years, actually. But it's
coming on 2? Okay.
Yeah, coming on 2 years. But we really hit the ground running in the first 6 months, and there was just a gap in the marketplace, like I said, for someone that picked up their phone. And it's been just nonstop ever since. Referrals and word of mouth, and then probably I would say a year ago I started doing marketing for myself, and that has it's just been we've been leveling up pretty well, pretty quickly.
Oh, great!
Yeah,
that's funny, because that's what Joe said when he struck out on his own. He said, If you're in refrigeration, if you're in AC, if you just pick up your phone, you've got all the work you want. And yeah, I think it's true in my industry too.
It's Hawaii. It's Hawaii.
It's Hawaii. Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, and my last question for you is, do you have a company that you work with that does what I do? Do you have like a gateway service, or do you have something you use or recommend for your clients?
For payments?
Yeah.
Typically it's case to case. I don't have like one set silver bullet. I have a lot of clients that have rental companies and activities and things like that, but they all have, variable products, and they all need it, they all need something different. So, I have
Okay, gotcha.
a handful of providers that I, use from, but it's really just different case to case. So, if
Okay,
there's,
well, I've talked with web people over the years, and some of the people I've talked to have said, I use a gateway, and everything goes to this gateway.
yeah,
It's authorize.net or something, and that's it.
yeah.
So I didn't know if you had someone or some solution that you always want to steer everyone to, because ultimately, if it turns out that we work well together, I can let you know kind of how our compensation structure works when referring stuff the other direction as well.
Oh, absolutely. I'm all for cross promotion. So I'd be happy to look at any material you have on that, or anything else you want to send my way.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, it's good to talk to somebody that's not old in your industry. And again, you came highly recommended, so that goes a long way. So what I'll do is I'll shoot you an email, just kind of quick recap, and if let me ask you this: is there any type of business that you would say, hey, we don't deal with this at all?
I don't know.
How about size of company? Does that matter?
No, honestly, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got just the way that we've been able to grow. We've got such a good infrastructure going on how many projects we can take on, and really, we do things so fast. Like, if we have all of the content and images for a website, we can get like a really good website up within like a week.
Oh, wow.
And like, that's unheard of for most web companies.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
So, with those types of fulfillment rates, like, if I had, all of a sudden, an additional 50 websites in the pipeline, and I told everybody that I was already working on that, I'd be a couple weeks late, they would never even really notice or care, because we're already so ahead of schedule, So.
That's great.
Yeah. So the answer to that is I've really yet to be hit with a roadblock with that one. I'm always up for the challenge, though.
Okay, well, and sometimes, like, I've got my payroll guy. He'll tell me, hey, don't send me in anywhere where it's a small one retail shop and a bunch of old employees. I don't want old employees or really small. So
yeah.
I just kind of have the one thing he hates and doesn't want to deal with. So yeah, sounds like you guys it's fairly broad. You can work with just about anyone.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, great. Well, hey Nick, I was definitely nice meeting you here. Good to talk to you, and let's be in touch. I'll shoot you an email just with some info on us, and then we'll just see where this takes us.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, great chatting with you, Mark, and thanks for your time.
You got it. Have a great day.
All right, take care.
Bye.